Counting down to first pitch here in the Bronx. The Rangers battle the Yankees. Next. We are in the Bronx at Yankee Stadium, its new incarnation, the host for this edition of Major League Baseball presented by The Show. But first, what say we check out our starting lineup? It's presented by State Farm. Get to a better state. State Farm. They'll match up against a tough assignment indeed, the hard-throwing right-hander Michael Pineda. Ian Kinsler will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight.
Good fastball hitter. Good thing he was taking.
Now a fastball that's lifted in the air out to Granderson in center field. One down. Michael Young will stand in here, 1 for 4 in Sunday's ball game. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Josh Hamilton will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Nothing doing. State Farm again has the starting lineup for the Yankees, and it looks like this. Derek Holland will get the ball to face them. Here's a guy that's got enough stuff to get by, but a key is going to be how well he mixes his pitches, and more importantly, his pitch speeds. Jason Worth will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. David Adams will stand in. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out. Robinson Cano will stand in, and he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks as you see the average there over the course of the last 9 ball games. Swing and a ground ball to short for Gonzalez. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Yankee. Adrian Beltre will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season.
See if he throws it 3-2.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Nelson Cruz will dig in now, off to a slow start. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman Cano. Throw on to TEIXEIRA, 2 down. Mike Napoli will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he is. And a good fastball here as he pops him up back behind second base. Settling under it is Cano, and he will put it away to retire the side. So they breeze through. Curtis Granderson will stride in. He was 1 for 3 in the ballgame back on. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, and it's okay to work inside, but the last thing you want to do is hit a racehorse leading off an inning. You can bet that light is burning green right about now.
Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. And Hamilton will look this one in for the first out. Alex Rodriguez, the third baseman. Back on Granderson, now the pitch. And they don't give in to A-Rod as that misses for ball 4.
And this had all the hallmarks of a situation where he's worried so much about the guy at first that he loses concentration on the guy at the plate.
Now a ball lined towards center field. And the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead. Sean Rodriguez will be the batter. And this is hit to Gonzalez at short. Could be 2. Young for 1. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play. David Murphy will stand in with an even .300 average here in the month of April. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And that'll qualify as the Rangers' first hit. Mitch Moreland will dig in now. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at first and second now with nobody out. Alex Gonzalez will get his first opportunity now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Ian Kinsler will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out. Two men on, two out, and here comes the clutch hitting Michael Young.
In the zone.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Russell Martin makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. On the ground now for BELTRE at third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. JAYSON WERTH will stand in here. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. David Adams will try it again. He flew out his first time.
This guy.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. And CRUZ will put this one away to retire the side. Josh Hamilton will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
What's that?
And Hamilton can't connect there as Josh swings and misses for the first out of the inning. ADRIAN BELTRE will stand in. He grounded out his. And he goes right with the fastball here. A drive out to deep right center field. And that ball is out of here. So a solo home run off the bat of ADRIAN BELTRE. The 349th of his career, and the Rangers have drawn even now at one apiece. Nelson Cruz will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Worth is back to the warning track though as he gloves it for the second out. Mike Napoli will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Job behind the plate too. He sort of gently moved that glove back over an inch or two as he was catching that baseball.
TEIXEIRA will wait on it, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole, and he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And this is taken in by BELTRE for the second out. The first baseman, Mark TEIXEIRA. On the eighth pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he. David Murphy will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Mitch Moreland will dig in. He singled his first time around. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Mitch Moreland with a solo home run, and the Rangers move ahead. It's now 2-1. Alex Gonzalez will try it again. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So a runner on first with one out now. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. And this is bobbled now by Cano. Throw into third. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only 1 out. Michael Young will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for first pitch coming. Now a ball hit hard towards center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Josh Hamilton will try it. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Rodriguez for 1. On to TEIXEIRA, and it's in time for the double play. The side is retired. Alex Rodriguez will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Up there, especially when a guy's got a good live fastball.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Lance swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. There to play it is Young. Throw on to first, and Holland looks to be in control here. 2 away now. Sean Rodriguez will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a ball lifted in the air to straightaway right. CRUZ is there, makes the catch. Adrian BELTRE will start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th. And BELTRE swings and hits this one in the air, but I don't think he got all of it. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Nelson Cruz will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plays. Oh, and he goes the other way with a fastball. He drives it out to deep right center field. And this one is a home run. A solo home run from Nelson Cruz. As the Rangers take control here, it's now 4-1. Mike Napoli will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Granderson is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. David Murphy will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and pitched to him. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Russell Martin 2 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Payoff pitch one more time. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. David Adams will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2. Payoff pitch coming. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Sean Camp is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Mitch Moreland will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Alex Gonzalez. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the 2nd out. Ian Kinsler will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to TEIXEIRA is going to be in time, and with it, the inning. Curtis Granderson will lead things off, and then the Big Thunder comes next for the Yanks.
Got to be defensive on 2-2, but that was so far outside, he didn't even have to worry about chasing it.
And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And past to diving Gonzalez. It's a base hit. Alex Rodriguez. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Michael Young started out here in the inning for Texas, and he'll be followed by Josh Hamilton on deck. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout, quickly 1 away. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Josh Hamilton.
Could easily be 0-1 right now.
Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a 1-out single. Adrian Beltre will dig in. He homered back in the 4th.
So you don't want to fall too far behind a guy like this.
And there's a fastball that's hammered the other way to deep right field. And out of here! So it's a 2-run homer for Adrian Beltre, making it an even .350 for his career, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. A new pitcher to tell you about here as they turn things over to the lefty specialist Pedro Feliciano. Nelson Cruz will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Now the first pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. Picked up by A-Rod. Throw on to TEIXEIRA, 2 down. Mike Napoli will stand in. He flew out his last time up. 3-1 coming. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location, and he is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo home run for Mike Napoli as it's now a 6-run ball game. Craig Gentry will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 23.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. Craig Gentry will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field. Eric O'Flaherty will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Lance Berkman will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Hit hard on the ground to short. And Gonzalez throws on to first for the out. Alexi Agondo will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in. Sean Rodriguez will stand. Good biting slider there, hit on the ground down to third. Right there is BELTRE. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out. Russell Martin will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. We'll see the left. David Aardsma will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. And there is Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out against Aardsma here. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and Elvis Andrus will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. 3-2 pitch. And a fastball taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. There to gather it in is Worth for the first out of the inning. Ian Kinsler will step in, a ground out victim his last time.
Time to call on that 2-seamer running in.
And he goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria. Michael Young will step in, 1 for 4 in the ball game. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Granderson will get under it though, and he puts it away to retire. Elvis Andrus will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Mike Adams will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Jason Worth will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Hamilton is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. The Yankees down to their final out, and hard hit towards center, and that's a base hit. He'll take the turn and head for second, and this will get all the way out to the 399 sign in Death Valley. Curtis Granderson. Swing hard liner to left center, and a leap at short, but it's over his glove, and it could be extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Throw is high, and it's over his head. Mark Teixeira will dig. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner toward right center. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit. And the runner will score from second. Throw won't get him. Number 52 will come in and pitch now.
Number 52.
Alex Rodriguez.
I mean, his run means nothing. Just go right at the guy at the plate.
And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And guys, the Rangers couldn't have done it tonight without the contributions of this player, Adrian Beltre. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.